The weather reports in Southern California said that the weather this weekend was going to be beautiful, so my dad and I took my Eindecker back up to Menifee Valley Flyers flying field. The last time the Eindecker had been up there, the motor had fallen off the motor mount while in flight, and I had done an uncontrolled crash into one of the snow fences that they have there protecting the parking lot. This was a beautiful day, as I say, in the upper 70s. Gave me a chance to get some significant flying time on the Eindecker. The Eindecker is very slow and graceful, as you can see. It primarily just flies around in the sky, but does great touch and goes, so most of what I did today were touch and goes, perfecting the touch and go technique. It was there must have been some sort of sixth sense that I had, because my dad and I decided to do this, and we usually only go to the Menifee Valley Flyers field when they have an event. There was no stated event today, but Stephen Ferguson had just come back from his 6th tour in Afghanistan, and there was a big celebration, and most of the membership of the Menifee Valley Flyers Club that are usually at the events were present to welcome Steve back. In addition, Ray Gould announced that his wife is now 6 weeks pregnant with triplets, so he's going to have a significant change in his life coming up. This was the end of the first flight. And now I'm in the second flight and doing a series of touch and goes. We missed the actual takeoff. The Menifee Valley Flyers field is a great field. They have a nice runway that's quite wide. Behind the runway, as you can see, there's a low set of hills, and you've got to be careful to not turn out and make a wide turn, or else you can find yourself on the side of one of the hills. But it's a great place to do some controlled buzzing, as you can see here in this particular pass. Like my Jumbo Super Dart, nothing happens very fast with the Eindecker. Even though the wing loading on the Eindecker is almost twice as much as the Jumbo Super Dart, this has a wing loading that's just under 8 ounces a square foot, with 18 square feet of wing, where my Super Dart has 21 square feet of wing and weighs in at 5 pounds. I highly recommend anybody that ever gets in the Menifee, California area to take in the club's flying field and some of their events. My favorite event that they hold is their float fly that they fly off Heritage Lake, which isn't more than a mile from their regular flying field.
Time up.
Since I'm flying with my old JR transmitter, circa 1982, with a 2.4 module plugged in it, I don't have a timer on the transmitter, so I had my father calling out my time. I'm still flying with the 12.6 prop on the Scorpion 3026 motor, an 880 kV motor, and doing it 4S with a 5,000 milliamp hour battery pack and a 60 amp ESC. Mostly of the time I fly around at about half throttle, and it performs very well. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving.